Hello everyone, Agion here, another DoW3 replay submitted to me by the Eldar player Alien Hack. Spawned on the north side as his opponent, the Space Marine player, we have Mr. Robin. Let's take a quick look at the Doctrines and Elites. We do got Kill Team Arma with Death from Above. Imperial Knights, whoa, a 10 and a 7? That is very bold. Imperial Knights Solaria, which will have the Tech Marines can fire on the move. We have the Assault Terminators with the Assault Terminator Presence, Charging Slam. Dreadnoughts can charge a direction, causing knockback and stuns vehicles. We have over here the Predator Shield. I have no idea what happens if you have the Doctrine dual equipped with the Elite. I have no idea. And we do got Blessings the Omnissiah, which will have the structures and listening posts will heal your vehicles. And that healing on the frontline vehicles may be quite good, since not a lot of people will actually repair up a vehicle all the way with their engineers or servitors, bone singers. Or on the other side, we have Alien Hack. The Elites, we have more regularly and spaced out Elites. We've got Striking Scorpions with the Activate Hunt, Howling Banshees in a... Striking Scorpions activate Hunt, Howling Banshees in a circle, gain the effects of this ability, along for our group hunt. And we do got Jane Zar, my favorite Elite. We have her Howling Banshees become stealth if they enter cover. So now they can ambush areas. And we have the Wraith Knight Presence Improved Recall. Soul Recall on Wraith units does not consume charge while the Wraith Knight is on the field. So if you can properly manage that, perhaps if you have just when your shields go down, you go ahead and do that. We do got 2 drop pods deployed out, some more Tech Marines as well as the banner, and I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. We do got 3 Dire Avengers out on the field. The squad has been focused quite a bit, but the Void Shield just went up thanks to the banner. This squad still had the Void Shield from the drop pod. This squad has their shields down. We do got Howling Banshees here. That's an effective melee unit. These Assault Attack Marines will have an extreme trouble trying to engage. We do not have frag grenades on these Attack Marines, so there's no knockback. So most of these Howling Banshees will run down this squad. They're being tied up in melee. This squad with only 1 man left can get easily focused down, but he's not a priority. He's trying to keep the full health squad. A bit greedy, but he's going to go just hack apart the 1 man. Might as well lose the 1 man, that squad entirely, then losing this squad as well. But we do got the barracks here, which has forward reinforcements. The Banshees will just annihilate these squads. But we do got Assault Marines here. Assault Marines can tie up the Banshees and melees rather than Attack Marines. But no, they're going to be a bit bold and going to engage the Dire Avengers, which will cause quite a bit of requisition bleed on these Attack Marines. But he will eventually hack away these Dire Avengers. This squad will in fact get wiped out, but they've managed to... No, that was this squad's plasma grenade, not the dying squad. If he would have thrown out the dying squad plasma grenade, then he would have got a little bit more use out of it. Blind grenades coming on out by the scouts. The Assault Marines would entirely cleaned up. And we do got Kill Team Arma out on the field, and I think Striking Scorpions just got deployed as well. They threw out that camouflage smoke. There we go, jumping in onto the Assault Marines now. But the Dire Avengers did in fact get entirely wiped out. The Flamer upgrade has some research, so he probably fall back. He will throw out the Vortex Grenade, slowing the squad down. Still getting a bit burned up, but he can always heal that up when he falls back. Probably going to have some units being built. Both Elite Point Generators have been built. We do got no other income from the Space Marine player, while the Eldar player has 2 requisition generators. The Striking Scorpion is severely low in health, but it's currently camouflage. We do got some Dark Reapers out on the field, an effective AoE unit, which will have trouble versus the Kill Team Arma, but will be excellent versus the Scout Squad. We do got more Dark Reapers coming on the line. I didn't have time to mention this. Reapers, while in fact Reaper fleet of foot, the Dark Reapers range attacks will slow enemies. So if he stay close to webway, they will do some slow effect. Striking Scorpions engage, but with such little amount of health, that's very dangerous. In fact, dangerous is the light term, means it's a suicide mission. And with actually giving that away, his opponents actually start to back off a bit. Iron hit the lead point generator. There's no observation post, but there is an observation post here. No observation post here, but he is also getting a power generator. So he will need to get some Banshees, yes he will, in order to tie up Kill Team Armor in melee. The elite point generator does in fact gone down. Has gone down. Will go. No. Yes, I know how to speak English, right?
We have lost a resource point.
Actually, Kill Team Armor is going to eye for decapturing this point. If it would have gone over here, it would have been much more deadly. Losing that income would be very problematic. We do got a webway gate being built right here. It is very necessary for the Dark Reapers and may get the advantage. We do got the improved listening post as well as Howling Banshees silence and blind targets when melee charging. I just been interrupted before I could finish all that off, but now I have. Scout Marines providing some valuable information with the scout. We do got Dark Reapers now engaging. We do got Blind Grenade on the Dark Reapers, but it won't only last for a short amount of time. Banshees are currently engaging. They did blind and silence Kill Team Armor for a time, but now they're going to need to make their escape. In fact, they have fleet of foot. They can run away no problem. But that brief re-engage resulted in death. Webway Gate is currently flamed down. Do got our Dark Reapers in the shield generator, so they will have a very good defensive position, and they are able to range the Assault Marines from hacking that apart, but the Flamer will still be effective nonetheless. We do, building a lead point generator right now? That is very bold. Yeah, he does have 2 lead points. I can see why he went for it. I just remember 10 and 7. That is a very good reason why you would be bold like that to get another lead point generator on your opponent's side of the field, because he needs it. The Eldar player probably isn't too aware of this, and probably hasn't made the realization that he could be facing against 2 massive elites. But eventually, not sure if this individual was paying attention on the load screen, but if he wasn't paying attention, then he may not realize what's could potentially go on. So he really needs to win the game before his opponent deploys both elites. Those were Assault Terminators or regular Terminators? They are in fact the Assault Terminators. They do have the Warhammer and Shield. Still the Flamer upgrade, not deciding to do a recall in order to get the rocket launcher upgrade, and now the shield generator is under attack. He's hitting the webway gate, which will deny the fleet float. And we do got the stealth banshees right now, as well as the Dark Reapers now engaging at long range. They're not currently being contested. The Assault Marines are not engaging upon the Dark Reapers. The Striking Scorpions are tying up the Kill Team Armor in melee, so they won't be able to do the range fire. We do got the banner coming down, as well as a drop pod of some sort. It is Attack Marines. Might as well switch back to the Space Marine player so we can see what he has in the pods and when he would deploy them. Attack Marines are getting ripped apart. Striking Scorpions doing quite a bit of good amount of damage. Kill Team Armor now dead. The Attack Marines could go, in fact, go down. The Bone Stringer's trying to actually finish them off, apparently. As these Dark Reapers are in a very good position. They were uncontested and they were making good usage of their AoE damage. And tying up Kill Team Armor and melee, preventing them to use that flamethrower, is actually quite important. We do got the scouts on hold fire. I'm not sure how long he did that, but I think he turned that on when his units were were falling back, so he can cloak away. Was it Jane Czar? Something just got teleported. Oh no, that was the banner going down. Timing out. Bonesinger will in fact get killed off. Minor loss. They're quite expendable, but you don't want to lose too many. Elite point generator, in fact, has now listening outpost right there. The Bonesinger is going to spot this. Like, whoa, what's going on here? He probably is going. He needs. That is an easy target to take out, especially with what his composition is right now. So taking that out will be a high priority. Stronghold is now going up, or being upgraded. Huh. Wait a second. I didn't realize the orbital relay opens up when you start researching. I thought it was when you completed the research.
Tactical Marine Squad deployed. Our listening post is destroyed.
That went down, no problem. Striking Scorpions are fully healed. A little bit of shield damage, but that's fine. The resource income. This point's completely maxed out. So he could always. He looks like he's building another power requisition generator. Probably be eyeing for power next. Over here, we do got the final power point being built, as well as observation posts. He's been spending a lot of economy repelling that assault. Over here, we do got a single upgrade on economy, so he has. He's starting to see some of those multipliers coming down. No economy coming down on this point just yet. Kill Team Iron Maw is now available. And we do got Jane Czar out on the field. This Kill Team Iron Maw may want to invest into a rocket launcher at this stage of the game, but a flamer wouldn't be half bad. Isn't half bad either. Rocket launcher, I say that because a light vehicle easily can come out by now. We got 2 attack marines as well as assault marines. We do got some devastators being built as well. We do got some scouts right here, quickly in this event. We do got Jane Czar as well as the rest of these forces engaging the shield generator. This shield generator will go down, but he's going to be seeing a counter assault here hitting this shield generator. But he wasted a little bit too much time. We could see a mass recall in order to have the Eldar units go on back. I think that is the mass recall. Yeah, we do got the mass recall of all the infantry units. The 2 elite units could still go around, start harassing. The shield generator still has about half health left. The infantry units can initiate the shield itself. The elite units are now going to be hitting these structures. There is the devastators here taking out slowly. We do got some very good damage done by Jane Czar. Assault Marines will get cleaned up. He will not be able to defend that. We'll take it out, I should say. Vortex grenades comes down out, but that only slows the movement. Jane Czar can still use her very powerful nukes, but they're both of them on cooldown. Oh, we got the Assault Terminators now out on the field. The Assault Terminators, wow, that's actually much quicker than I expected. But he had the 2 leech generators for quite some time. All these Bonesingers are actually got rallied in the fight as well. Jane Czar did in fact go down, as well as striking Scorpions. And with the Assault Terminators on the field, he needs to pull back and hold the line. The Assault Terminators are a massive force to deal with, especially when you have no elite units of your own. You got the Kill Team Iron Maw also available. He might as well just send a Bonesinger to capture the shield generator just to buy as much time as possible. But even then, he doesn't have enough time. He's going to hold the line at the turret. He could go hit the economy, or he could try going for the kill. He has a huge amount of momentum in his favor. And holy crap, I didn't realize the Dark Reapers were hitting the land speeder and doing a significant amount of damage. We do got the stun field onto the Assault Terminators, which will slow them down. We do got these guys not getting stunned because they weren't hit by the initial wave. Turret has sustained a huge amount of damage. And the assault marines are sustaining a huge amount of fire from the Dark Reapers. But the turret will manage to get some shots off left. It's still sustaining, has a bit of health left to fire back. And with the slow effect, thanks to the Dark Reapers in the fleet of foot radius, he's trying to teleport away. Oh! That may have got him! No, it did not! I thought the bullets, even though they still collided right there, if they would follow him or not. Every game's a bit different. Wasn't sure about this game. But barely surviving. A very good teleport out of there. But the turret is in fact still up. More and more Dark Reapers coming onto the line, making melee infantry very problematic to engage them when they're on the effective fleet of foot. And he has a good number of webway gates across the map. This one's so severely damaged, not in any sort of cover. Couple land spears now being armed with multi-meltas are coming on out. They can quickly strike down this turret, no problem. Or try to hit the economy. DoW got this assault coming on forward. While he doesn't have any elite units right on the front line, he still has considerable firepower with these Howling Banshees as well as the Dark Reapers. Do we have any additional upgrades? Soul Shrine. Where is the Soul Shrine? Here we go. We just have infantry health and damage 1. We got the land spears. They did in fact rush forward to take out that turret. He could hit the power core, but it will repair if he doesn't manage to finish it off in time. He will take out the economy up here. He needs to fall back. He don't worry about decapturing the damage done. He's activate the power core shelter. And DoW got striking scorpions here out. And now the slows being activated from the Dark Reapers, sustaining a lot of AoE damage on both those targets. But he will get out, no problem. He can repair them up, no easy. DoW got the Banshees now moving forward, tying up these guys in melee. In fact, he does have the quick strike ability, and DoW got these guys ripping apart Marmal. The Assault Terminators are still low in health. He just now started healing. I think what happened is he put the unit too far back and wasn't actually healing. Drop pod comes on in with the attack marines. But they're in the middle of a formation. They'll get ripped apart by the Howling Banshees as well as the Dark Reapers. One Howling Banshee squad does in fact go down. In fact, the other one has gone down as well. Just leading Dark Reapers here. He's actually in melee, which is actually quite important, resulting them to not have the range damage. And attack marines are decent in melee. We'll take out the attack marine squad in the end, however. Czar has been deployed. One of the land spears did in fact go down. This power core should repair. Does cost a bit of requisition and power to lock it down, but now this power core has nothing defended, so these land spears are going to be problematic. Throwing them away and not taking, and our power core is actually full health, so losing them is actually just throwing the land spears away. This Howling Banshee actually did manage to live through that engagement, but will be taken out. Striking Scorpions could have got some hits on there, but will cloak away. We got a Dreadnought on the field. Scout still scouting. And DoW got 6 elite points. This is actually quite important. Versus only the 5. That dual elite point generator paid out. Big time. These elites, let's see, 30 seconds between that countdown and 50. I think Imperial Knight Solaris may in fact come out first. So it could be the Wraith Knight. Is it Wraith Knight Taldir or just Wraith Knight? Just the Wraith Knight. You got Dreadnought going on in. We do got Shadow Specters to chase down the land speeders. So we'll have. It's meant to so when he pulls back, he will actually kill it off. We do got the charge coming on through, which will do a bit of damage to that Dark Reaper, and we'll kill off that squad, no problem. We do got 2 squads of Shadow Specters out. We got a drop pod coming on in. Knows the banner itself. It's the banner's preemptive in order to have these plasma gun of attack marines coming forward. We do got Jane Zara starting to throw out her nuke. She could go ahead and use that dash. There we go. And almost all the attack marines are down, just leaving a couple models left now. Or half the models, more than half of them are dead. Assault marines will knock her back, but the damage already done. She's already taken out a huge number of those attack marines. Jane Zara will in fact go down. Terminators are still alive. The Team Armor is now out on the field as well. Ooh, wait, why? Oh, it took out the webway gate that was there, but it's a little bit of an oversight not bringing those guys in the fight. That is a massive asset, not fighting. And I'm not sure why. I need to change some of my graphic settings. I always get these little lag spikes every now and then. Not sure what causes it or what setting. Maybe in the physics. We got Kill Team Armor burning the Shadow Scorpions. Shadow Scorpions are down once again. Dark Reapers are trying to engage, but they're just not enough whole lot of forces to defend with for the Eldar player. Oh, but we do got not going for the Wraith 9 and going for emergency nuke. The Eldritch Storm's been called on in. That was a very desperate move, but he's too far away from the Wraith Knight from this engagement. So this is a very desperate move. May pan out. It will buy him some time. We'll probably take out this army. It will probably save his power core from going down. But desperate. But ooh, this economy still has not been reestablished. And we still have this one. This one's established. This one has not been established. So slight economic lead by the Eldar player. Not eyeing to kill Team Ironmaw. Kill Team Ironmaw will take quite a bit of time to take that out. Oh, we got some Wraith Blades, an excellent melee unit. Do got a Vortex Grenade, which will slow down the guys, and they've already used up their little charge ability. Do got some Dark Reapers on the back line, but they got quickly ripped apart by the Assault Terminator, not the Heavy Bolter Devastators. Do got some Attack Marines here, and the Assault Terminators are still not moving. That's a huge blunder. And we do got some Wraith Guard on the field. At this point, I would probably do the Soul Recall in order to help quickly heal up these guys and re-shield them. And losing these models is very problematic. He did the Soul Recall. Perfect. You will get a full heal on those two models as well as a full shield. That will quickly rebolster the defense and prevent him getting even more model losses. Those models are quite expensive to replace. You do got these Wraith Guard here. They're excellent versus the Land Speeders. Wraith Blades, as well another Wraith Guard are out on the field. I can see on the mini-map. So we're going to see heavy infantry force by the Eldar player. And this is going to be very problematic for the Space Marine player with his current composition. The Assault Marines will be excellent versus the Wraith Blades, but they're vulnerable to the Wraith Guard. And the Wraith Blades can handle them for a time as well. In fact, they have the Wraith Charge ability, so they can perhaps even distract and prevent the Wraith Guard from getting hit as well.
Will you call forth our elite warriors, Commander?
This Land Speeder will get annihilated shortly.
The requisition generator is ready.
Honestly, I thought I was going to take both squads to kill it off, but no, only one squad was needed because it was already damaged. Imperial Knight Solaris is now available. That is very problematic for the Eldar player. However, he has anti-vehicle weapons with these Wraith Guard. So he has actually ample defense for Imperial Knight Solaris. The Wraith Knight is about, I would say after this point, it'll be probably 2 minutes for the next point.
From the Infinity, the upgrade is done.
More Wraith Guard. Here we go, another minute 15 before the Wraith Knight will come on out. Both the drop pods are still on cooldown, but we still got the standard now available. And he still does not have Stronghold Tier 3, so he won't have... Oh, wait a second. Never mind. He's getting that now.
Assault Marine, we've scouted the beginnings of a new enemy structure.
We got some lasgun Devastators now out on the field. Wraith Guard are actually in melee range. That's actually not exactly ideal. And Assault Marines are now engaging at close range. The Wraith Blades should do Soul Recall, but no, he in fact will go down. Dark Reaper's doing ample amount of damage. There goes another one. Imperial Knight Solaris uses her rocket barrage. All the Wraith Blades as well as the Wraith Guard are now down. Maybe none of them looks like managed to do a Soul Recall. There's actually one that had not reached the fight. Both the elite units for the Eldar player are on the field, but Shadow Scorpions will get ripped apart at this stage of the game. And it looks like Kill Team Arma will get killed off. Jane Zar will need to hightail it out of here now. She main stack fills still go down. These low elite units, point units, will get ripped apart quite quickly. The Assault Terminator receiving massive damage. We'll go ahead and teleport in. Jane Zar could throw in a couple nukes to quickly take it out. Be a bold idea. The Assault Terminator will in fact... Nope, these guys are not fine, so he will manage to get out. We do got some Plasma Gunners engaging the Wraith Guard. We do got Dark Reaper still in here to engage. Imperial Knight Solaris is now out on the field. But we do got the Wraith Knight. Ooh, aggressive. He's gambling and all in. He knows he can't really defeat against the elite units, but he's going to use his Wraith Guard to engage his opponent's base directly. He's going to be lining up multiple... uses his focus beam. We'll destroy that structure. I think that was the tech structure. Research structure. We'll take out the turret, no problem. And now we got the Wraith Knight engaging the core directly. There's not an ample defense. We do got Imperial Knight Solaris, but there's Wraith Blades in order to tie it up in melee. We need to see a mass recall. We don't see a mass recall. He has a couple Tech Marines he could use for defense. He could see he needs to use Power Core structures shelter. We do got the Power Core shelter over here, and the Imperial Knight Solaris is receiving massive damage. The Wraith Blades doing excellent melee damage. Jane Zar throwing some new, as well as the Wraith Blades doing the excellent anti-vehicle damage. Destroys Imperial Knight Solaris, no problem. We do got an Orbital Strike coming on, a desperate move in order to gauge to stop the Imperial Knight. We do got Power Core shelter just been activated. Massive damage has been engaged. The Wraith Knight. This Orbital Strike really doesn't do all too much damage to this heavy elite unit. And now the Power Core shelter is now offline. There's nothing here to defend. Nothing important anyways. The focus fire is coming on forward, doing massive damage. In fact, wiping it out. A nice little flanking all in. There's just not an ample defense. He didn't bring back his other units. Didn't do a mass recall to... I think he just did a mass recall, but nothing to really actively to defend it. The Assault Terminators were very underutilized in that entire game, really. But overall, very good game by both these players. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.